Hello everybody, this is me, MC Gamer, now tuned back on into Mindcrack. Well guys, the fires and arson story has been afoot here on the Mindcrack server, and today I feel like we need to take a quick break from all that crazy story, and we need to work on something important, like giant beacons that go into the sky. So today we're going to have a fun little trip inside one of my nearby caves and strip it of all the iron, since I'm usually pretty lazy about picking up iron inside caves. Isn't that right, Mr. Chicken? Fantastic. All right. So I knew that there's a cave somewhere around this area. I always find it whenever I'm like going over to my spruce area, and I was trying to see where. Aha! I think we have found it. There we go. Simple as can be. I did have to do a little bit of fixing up on my pick, but it seems to be doing all right now. Oh, what is that, a spider? No, that is not a spider. That is. Oh, is that Milby Cyrus? Oh my god, I thought you were lost forever, horsey. Oh my god. It's Milby Cyrus. You've been saved. Hold on, let's get Milby Cyrus out of here. Oh, Milby Cyrus, don't kill me. Alright. No, Milby Cyrus! Okay, here we go. Alright. Bring her back. Bring her back, son. Alright, here we go. Big yump. Alright, gotta open up this door. Can we head through that? No, we cannot. Okay, so here's the deal, Milby Cyrus. You are going to stay right here and not get any trouble, okay? Very good. Anyway, guys, so I've been up to a lot of things, and I thought since we were going to take a little bit of a break and do a little bit of caving, that today would probably be a great episode to kind of just, like, catch you up, because some of you guys may not be fully up to date on what I've been up to, because I know some of you guys have been a little antsy on how the channel content's been going. You've been wondering what's been going on, since there was a period where things slowed down quite a bit, and then things started to speed up and went overkill with quality, and then it's kind of slowed back down a little bit, and now we're kind of like in an area of par, so to speak, and I can explain that. It's gonna be quite easy, actually. Hopefully this is a cave on the other side of this waterfall, otherwise we might have to relocate. But the big thing is, I went overboard with content at one point because I just had come back from Zeldathon. I had my computer fixed and I was very excited, you know. I was like, yo, I'm ready to make a lot of content for my YouTube homies, you know. That's how I felt. I was like ready to get into this. And the problem was, I got really into it, and then I was kind of returned to my normal MC levels after I got the thrill of recording for a long while. And I was like, okay, well, that was really great, but now we need to kind of like chill out and think about what has to happen in life. And unfortunately, life has not been very kind to me. The year 2014 has been a pretty crap year, and I'm not going to disappoint you with details. Just rest assured, just know that life has not been super inside MC Land, and it's okay. You know, life gives you ups and downs. And I believe it was Bob Ross who said something along the lines of, life has light and dark. And you know, so sometimes you have the good times and the bad times. And he said that he was inside a bad time right now, and he's waiting on the good times to come. And I found that to be really. Ow! I'm getting hit. I found that to be really inspirational, because I know there's a lot of my friends who get very much into the idea and the thought process that sometimes when life gets down, that life is over, and that sometimes they need to start a new life. And if you may know who I'm talking about, and I don't want to like call them out or anything, but they're a well-known friend of mine, and I want them to know, if in case they're listening out there, that you only live one life. You can't say you're starting a new life, and that's just not how it goes. Sometimes life has ups and downs, you know. That's just one thing that you gotta like keep in mind. And sometimes you're gonna have extreme downs, and life is gonna really suck, and that is just how it is. But the up times will always come, and if you don't remember and keep that in your mind, then you're going to have a hard time enjoying life. And it's really sad, and I know a lot of people out there struggle from it. I used to a lot, but the good times came, bad times came, good times came, bad times came, and that's pretty much how life is. Anyways, like I was saying, so bad times came for me, and I was kind of like feeling pretty down. So my content slowed down quite a bit here on the channel. So I was like very upset about that, and so I did have a little trouble keeping up with my content. But lately, I've had to put on a new face and kind of say, MC Gamer, you can't be wallowing around here, just, you know, hoping your little bits of YouTube content that you're putting out are going to do well. You need to You need to step up to the plate and do stuff. And so, if you didn't notice, I do have a schedule now, actually, making YouTube videos. I have Mindcrack coming out on Tuesdays and Saturdays. It is the Tuesday episode today when you're watching this. I got my Skyward Sword Let's Play because I know that game and all my future Nintendo Let's Plays are going to take a long time to come out. So, they're going to require lots of episodes. And I want to make sure I can get them done on timely manners and start new ones, you know, have multiple Let's Plays a year rather than just one, like inside 2013. All I did was Mother 3. And while it was a great series, I can't let that happen again. I want to get my Nintendo Let's Plays, you know, flowing because they're really great. And you know, some people don't check them out, and I guess I'm okay with that because they come and they see the Minecraft. That's what they want. But, you know, I put a lot of work into it, and sometimes it brings me down a little bit when I see sometimes it doesn't get the attention it deserves because I definitely feel like it's some really good content. If you watch from the beginning, you'll instantly get hooked, at least in my opinion, because there's some great stuff in there, really great humor. I'm not selling my show right now. I'm just kind of talking. Anyways, so yeah, I got Skyward Sword coming out, and all my future Nintendo Let's Plays will be doing every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And, of course, I got Your Builds, my new creative building series where the fans help me out, and we build cool towns. I'm doing that every Sunday. And I already got Saturday. Every Thursday, I'm going to be doing a new show, guys. And this is kind of almost like a launch idea for it, what you're hearing right now. It's going to be a new show called Thought Bin. And I'm calling it Thought Bin because it's going to be something where I'm just a little bit more personal to you guys. And just kind of like talking about, rather than talking about a game, I'll be doing something like this. Something very chill Minecraft-wise, where we just chat. We just have a chat about life, about what's going on with me, what's going on with you guys. Just in general, trying to have a fun time and think about things. You know, we can talk about gaming news. Just basically, it's going to be thoughts. It's going to be thoughts. Thoughts and some chill gameplay, whether it's just little bits of cave-in or even, you know, XP farming, stuff like that. So that episode's going to be starting on Thursday. And a lot of people have been wondering, well, MC Gamer, I heard that when you were doing your drafting up your schedule, that Pixelmon was going to be your Thursday show. And I realized something about Pixelmon. Unfortunately, I think Pixelmon at the current moment is kind of winding down. And I'm not going to cancel the series because there's still unresolved stories and all that. But I'm going to take my time and make the final, you know, parts of the story really great. So my Pixelmon story will eventually have to come to a close, and I hope you guys can understand that. But I'm going to make it really good. I'm going to make a really good ending. And I'm not going to adhere it to a schedule just for the sake of making like rushed out content, you know. I want it to be good. I want it to be polished. You know, there was one episode where I took a lot of time and put a lot of cinematic feels and time and work into the collaboration, and it really turned out great. And I hope that people can see that that is the direction that we want to take it, and we don't want to like do a sloppy job and regret it later. We want to take our time and make it a good thing. And I say we, and I don't want to sound too self-confident, but it's kind of me. So yeah, so that's pretty much the main YouTube schedule. You must be saying, well, I have some live streams as well. I'm doing a Mario thing every Monday. Every Monday, I'm going to be streaming most of the day, playing a Mario game and trying to get 100% on it. Yesterday, I did do Super Mario Sunshine. Maybe when this video comes out, I'll still be doing Mario Sunshine. I'm recording it before I actually do the whole Let's Play. Oh man, there's an area over there down Discovered. Oh, diggity dang. I'm gonna have to walk bucket of caving down and cross over. But yeah, that's one big thought I had. Was, you know, I want to do more of these big streams. People like streams. I'm doing Mindcrack at Dusk, which is my Mindcrack live stream. I'm doing that every Friday night. I'm going to try to make it a 3-hour show. It's been a 2-hour show traditionally for some time now, but I feel like a 3-hour show is very feasible. And I'm hoping to also bring more Mindcrackers into it. The problem is it's sorry, I read something on another window. This is the problem with having 4 monitors. If you ever have the opportunity to get 4 monitors, don't do it, because you instantly can get distracted. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, frick. Oh, yeah. I want to get more Mindcrackers involved on Mindcrack at Dusk. Like, I was talking to them inside our monthly meeting. I was like, yo, Mindcrackeroonies. And they were probably, like, already tuned out because I was using that voice. I really wasn't using that voice, I swear. And they were like, yo, MC. And I was like, okay, so here's the dealio, guys. I want to do this Mindcrack live stream. In fact, I've already been doing this Mindcrack live stream. Hello. Cool. I've already been doing this Mindcrack live stream, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys wanted to help me out. I'm going to be doing it every single Friday at 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. That's the plan. And a lot of them were like, okay, yeah, that sounds cool, MC. That sounds cool. And unfortunately, I know that they're all busy, but we didn't get anybody this first week, and hopefully they find time in the future and they can come and play with me. Play with me. But if not, it's okay. We'll keep on doing our Mindcrack at dusk, doing a lot of building, stuff like this. Caving adventures are always fun on live stream because it gives me a good time to talk to the chat, have some fun encounters with some evil monsters and things of that sort. Okay, so let's climb up there. Oh no, did I forget my bucket of caving? Oh, I'm gonna have to climb back up and grab it. Yeah, there it is. Oopsie doops. I bet you guys saw that and were yelling and screaming at your screens. I'm sorry. But so that's pretty much what my schedule's gonna be. I have the podcast coming out every Sunday as well. Or Saturday. Every Saturday evening, it's going to be recorded, 9:30 p.m. And, of course, we have Hyrule Academy, which is my new radio show, which is a very great show for Zelda fans. And that's every Friday night on Radio Hyrule's website. And I've really enjoyed working with the Radio Hyrule guys. They've been extremely generous, and it's been really fun getting into, like, a new medium. Because as a YouTuber, you spend all this time, as a gaming YouTuber specifically, you spend all this time, working on making funny videos, What the heck? What the water's... There we go. You spend all this time working on stuff like, Minecraft builds, but you don't really take the time to explore other mediums a lot of times. And I know I've been doing a lot of skit stuff lately, and I know there was actually a large percentage of my audience, unfortunately. And I hope I'm talking to you. Where did my bucket of water go? Hello? Did I drop it? Huh? Did I drop it and I didn't notice? Is it down there? I'll make another bucket, but I want to know where it happened to it. Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I bet you guys are yelling at your screens again. Look at me. Some looks like a crazy fool. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm hoping to get into this rhythm of doing new content, making different things, Because one thing I really love doing is being able to create different things, and I'm really happy that everything is going well for me, and things have been starting to look a little bit more up since the start of 2014 was pretty down overall, and I'm hoping things get better. We've got Zeldathon coming up in July. I'm pretty sure that's going to be amazing. It's all on me to make it amazing, so I gotta work my butt off on that. Hey, sir, madam, jeez, get out of here. All right. Anyways, I talked about this on my Mindcrack live stream, but I'll quickly recap some of the ideas or things that have been happening. But just recently, I was talking briefly about Zeldathon there. I did get to go to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital just this past week. So pretty much 1 week ago from when this video comes out, I went to St. Jude over in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Texas. And I got to tour the hospital and see kind of how St. Jude works. If you don't know what St. Jude is, it's a children's research hospital. They treat sick children there, as well as they do research into diseases and things and other ailments that affect children and adults, for that matter. A lot of the research does carry over in lots of areas. And it was really amazing. It was a wonderful trip. I'm not going to bore you with the details because you can go and watch my live stream archive if you really want to hear all about it. But it was really a magical experience. It was absolutely out of this world. There's so much there that you didn't even know, probably. Like you think hospital, and you think IV drips, and you think nurses walking around, and you think, you think pale white rooms. You think, these fluorescent lights. And that's not what St. Jude is. St. Jude is a playground. St. Jude is this magical place where kids can, just be kids. And they have ways to treat them while they're able to still be kids. They talk to us about how there's their kindergarten graduation even still. They still do kindergarten graduation ceremonies. They have prom for the older children. And it's absolutely amazing. It's out of this world. It's something that I never thought I thought I knew in St. Jude. We raised $54,000 through Zeldathon for them back inside the winter, and I thought I knew St. Jude. I raised that money with the team, and we said we know St. Jude. Now I think I really know St. Jude because I think I got to be enlightened in a way. So that was absolutely amazing. It was an amazing trip. I was very thankful to all the St. Jude people. I got to meet a lot of other great Twitch streamers as well as some Twitch staff members who were there. I got to talk with some very cool people, and it was a wonderful trip, an amazing trip that I could not have ever imagined. On an unrelated note, flying is boring and painful, especially if you are a person with long legs, you know? Any long-legged people out there, you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, I've been having a great time. I went today, when I'm recording this here on a Sunday, I went to a local amusement park with my friends today. We also went to a retro video game shop, and I may or may not have purchased some Zelda memorabilia that I shouldn't have. Because like I said, it's the bad times, and, you know, bad time mean bad financial times. And so, you know, buying video game, maybe not the best decision, but they were very cheap. And you know what? I don't usually get a chance to go up to Erie, where this shop is. So I decided to give myself a small treat and buy some video games and video game memorabilia. And I think I am happy with my decisions. So that's all that matters in life, you know? You just got to be happy with your decisions. You can't let regret, you know, fill you up. Is this on a video or is this pyro video? I can't figure it out, man. I'm just like dropping these knowledge bombs. I'm a pyro tweet. Hello. Anyways, yeah. So I got to go to the amusement park, and that was a ton of fun. Going with some of the members of the podcast crew, Jim, Brooke, Dyer, Carrie. And Ashley, who's Brooke's girlfriend, who's new to the show. We had her on the podcast this past week, and she seems like she's a really wonderful person. She's very shy, I can tell that, but you know, she'll warm up to the crew, and we'll get her yelling and screaming just like the rest of the podcast crew, yelling and screaming about all sorts of video games. That's what we do at the podcast. It's fun times. Other than that, one thing I did is, in case you ever haven't done this. And I don't know if some of you may be too young for this, but, you know, it's still possible that we have some older fellows inside the audience, you know, who've been on the internet for way too long in their life. Next time you get the chance, go on a quick, internet tour of duty, kind of. You kind of go and take a look at all your past internet life and, like, the places you've been and where they are now. There's sometimes, like, the communities will continue even after you've left them, and it's crazy. For example, I went and took a look at the stupid Mario Brothers community, which is a series by the man Rich Alvarez. And he does a new series on his channel. He started up very recently, which was supposed to be like a future time thing of the original series. But he's doing it very Batman styled, and it's a very interesting show. And for the lack of not wanting to be a mean person, I'll keep my comments on the series to myself. But it's kind of reignited a small part of the community. I got to go over and see that and see names that I haven't seen in 6 years, you know, and it's like, wow, these people are still here. They're still on this forum, and they're still doing these things that they used to do. And it's absolutely weird. It's like it's a strange experience to see these people. And I think I've exhausted this abandoned mine, and I request more cave because I need more iron. I only have a stack and a half, and I need 8 stacks. Ho, hey baby girl. Yeah, it was weird seeing all these old names that I used to, you know, like they basically, you know, they were your friends. You know, internet communities are your friends, and it's really weird to go back and see sometimes people that you've lost touch with, or maybe they even became not your friends at some point in time. And so sometimes I think to myself, I should go back and, you know, try to patch up those ties that may have been severed, but anymore it's disappointing to say, but, you know, sometimes you just get too involved and you're just like, I don't have time to, you know, go and like do this type of thing and like try to rekindle past things. And it's disappointing sometimes have to like make that decision in your head, but it's a kind of a necessary decision. Otherwise I'm going to be spending my entire life trying to fix relationships of these hundreds and hundreds of people I've met online, you know. And there's just not enough time in the day for that type of crap, you know. And maybe one day, who knows, and I'm not saying I want it to come. I don't want to come anytime soon, for that matter. But, you know, it may be a time, you know, 10, 20 years in the future where we're looking back and we're saying, man, remember the Mindcrack community? And, you know, yeah, I remember. What was that guy's name that used to make those funny Redstone videos? Seth Bling or Etho, you know. You might remember those names, you know. Maybe you haven't talked. Maybe I wouldn't have talked to Etho in 5 years. And it's really weird to think that might happen one day. But, you know, cherish your little internet memories. I know the internet doesn't seem like a place where you're like, oh, I need to make my memories while I'm here, blah. But you make friends online, even through this little Minecraft community. I know there's friends I made through like Six Alone and Dark Fan through the Minecraft community that I don't want to lose them, and I don't want to disconnect from them. And it's disappointing sometimes when you think that that's starting to happen, or you see stuff like that happening where you like I used to be on Six Alone's live stream even every single week. Every week, every Saturday night, I'd be on her show. But now we do the podcast on Saturday nights, and I haven't had a chance to go and be on her show and chat with her and Dark Fan. It really disappoints me because that was a big like not part of my life, but it was something that I remembered, and I will probably always remember the Baby Monkey song and all that. Some of you guys are probably like, what the heck is he on about? But yeah, cherish your internet memories. Make friends with who you can while you're still, you know, doing stuff with them. And it's really weird sometimes how internet communities can affect your real life. I have somebody inside the other room, inside my house right now, who lives here, and I met her on the stupid Mario Brothers forums. That was the ones I was talking about from like 6 years ago. Yeah, I met her, and of course you know her as Carrie from the podcast. And it's crazy to think that in 6 years, we've not only kept contact here, like we've lost contact a few times, but it always usually rekindles in some form. And now she lives with me, so it's weird to think, you know? It's really weird. I really enjoy internet communities. They're kind of like the birthplace of some friendships, you know? Definitely. How many people have gone like married because of like World of Warcraft even? There's a huge number. It's insane. How many people have, you know, found a, you know, a best friend, a podcast partner, like anything, you know, to just somebody found a new community, found a new group of people just through the power of these internet communities that sometimes you get ragey at, and it's crazy. And I have my own community that I still run to this day. It's part the Zeldathon community, part other. It's the Fun for Freedom community. It's a great little community that, I'll check that out in just a second, so don't worry that I'm forgetting about it. We have this little community where we just play games, and we also try to do events for charity and stuff called Fun for Freedom. And it's a great little community. It's wonderful. And I do encourage people to go and check it out if you are interested in that type of thing. But, you know, it's a wonderful community, and I think that, you know, I see a lot of people who are the age that I was. Oh God. When I was on the stupid Mario Brothers forum, and I'm thinking, you know, how much I want to go to them sometimes and be like, guys, remember this, you know. I know it's a stupid and overly dramatic thing to say in a lot of cases, but remember your time on the Fun for Freedom website, because there may become a time in your life where you look back on it and you're like, man, who were my friends back then? And, you know, who did I like to be with, you know, and because who knows, you could be with them like 6 years in the future, and they could be living in your house once, you know, you get out of the puberty years, get out of the teenage years, and you're living on your own. So it's like, man, I need some roommates. We need some help paying rent, you know. So you're like, man, don't you remember your friend Pop Tart Gamer from the Fun for Freedom forums? I think he's looking for a house right now, and connect up, man. And bam. Also, as a forewarning to this entire conversation, I need to start escaping from this hatch. I think we are. Oop, but this looks interesting. Don't just go and meet people online. An MC Gamer tip: don't meet people online if you are underage, don't have permission from your parents, that type of thing. You know, play safe, my friends. Play safe. That's what you got to do. Anyways, let's try to escape from this cave. It's a very, very, very weird conversations we've had today. I hope I don't sound too like I'm not down in the dumps at all. I know a lot of people when I use this voice that I'm using like right now, and to like I'm not really using this voice as my normal voice, but it's very hoarse right now and very quiet. It's not because I'm sad or anything like that. Don't worry. It's because I've been talking all day and at an amusement park, and so my voice is kind of sore, and I kind of don't need to yell and scream and be crazy wacky MC gamer right now. I just need to be some guy with a microphone, and that's what I like being. And I hope people out there who are listening and maybe they're watching my videos again for the first time and they haven't watched me in a while, I hope they give me support or they give me tips on how that I could earn their support, because I just want to please my people, you know. So many people out there that watched or want to or thinking of watching my videos. That's crazy. Hey man, I love you. There we go. There we go. Hopefully he tells me he loves me back. Otherwise I'll be a little disappointed. Let's I don't think he's going to say I love you back. I didn't get love back, but he's happy. He's happy. Anyways, I love you all. Thank God. Not only good, I love you all. Thank you guys for watching my videos and giving me support, and you know, and I'll mention it because I'm talking about it, but thanks to all of you who do give me your love and support through Patreon. I know that little like $5 or $10 or whatever you want to give me per month is not much a lot of times for people, but it is truly the world. This year's been not that great, and Patreon has really kind of over the past couple months brought it back in a lot of ways. Like, you know, the money side of things, that helps a lot. But a lot of times, like, I'm getting messages from people on Patreon and stuff, and it's really amazing to hear what you guys have to say and like your experiences through my videos. And it's weird and it's fun. It's great. It's what I love, and that's. I'm gonna go on and go on if I don't stop this. So I love you guys. I love you so much. You are all a truly amazing audience, and that is going to be it for this episode of Mindcrack. And major shout outs go out to the sponsor of this video. Thank you so much for your big patronage and helping me make these videos every month. And this one's dedicated to you, my friend. Anyways, I'm going to find my way out of this cave, but I'm going to have to do it off video because it's going to take forever because I'm a dummy face. All right, much love, guys. Peace out.